and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. And for today's adventure, it's another rambling review of a movie. And for today's movie, I'm going to just give a short review, a short few of my thoughts about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's right, Sonic 2! This film is a sequel to I believe it came out in early 2020, and it was actually a hit film. A lot of people were surprised, but the movie actually they listened to people, and they changed some of the computer graphics and redid things in the original movie, and it was a good story, had a good ending, set things up for the sequel, which is this movie. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 takes place, I believe it's several months after the previous film, and Sonic is trying to basically find his way in the world, sort of. He's kind of a teenager, but he doesn't have, much guidance, and then Robotic comes back through the assistance of another Sonic character, Knuckles. Tails, which was teased in the last film, he is in this movie as well. Now, overall, the movie, I really enjoyed it. There was some really funny lines. The theater I was in, it was actually a matinee. There were a lot of kids around. There were a few jokes that went over the kids' heads, but I chuckled, not because they were innuendos or anything like that. They were they were there. Obviously, the jokes were there more so for the adults watching the film than for the kids. The chemistry between the characters, it's good, and the messaging of the movie, I felt that was strong as well. This is the type of movie that Hollywood used to make, even without the special effects and stuff, just story-wise and the character development. They used to make a lot of these movies, but they really don't do that anymore. I mean, there's always been, the garbage that's churned out of the mill, but this is not that. This is a family movie. Now, personally, just to put this out there, I have never played Sonic the Hedgehog. None of the, I think there's 32 different video games in the franchise. I have not played one of them. I don't know all of the lore. I don't know everything about the story and everything. So I was a newbie in that aspect. I had heard of Knuckles and Tails, but I really didn't know anything about their backstory and how they connected to Sonic and the greater universe of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I enjoyed the movie. I had a good time. You didn't have to know much about it. The movie explained to you what you needed to know, and if you'd seen the first film, you didn't have to have seen the first film, but if you did, it helped out a little bit. And it was a good movie. It was a good time. I'm looking forward to this film ends, sets things up for a third movie, and I'm looking forward to that, to see how things will be resolved. Maybe it won't be resolved. Maybe they'll continue on. I don't know, but I have a feeling they had a planned trilogy, going into this. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I recommend it. It may not be the greatest movie per se, but I mean it's a well done movie. I'd give it a B+, because it's worth the time. It's worth going to the theater to see the film and to enjoy, and take your kids, go to a matinee, especially if they enjoy the video game or anything about Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, this has been another adventure in TV Land. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.